Um, this is September 30th, 2015. It is now fall time. It's autumn. This is my favorite time of the year. And not just because my birthday is November 30th in the fall, but because I love this time of year. It's when, like, the trees that have blossomed and that have been up all summer long are now changing colors. See what I'm saying? They're dying, they're changing colors, and they're falling off. You know, it's shedding, it's starting over, it's a fresh new beginning. And for me, I have been very reflective. I have been taking inventory over the past 2 years, really 3 years of my life, and where I'm at now. Of course, I'm about to be 30 this year. 30 is like, oh, one of those big birthdays, you know, the big 3-0. Vibrating on the number 3, which is a very big one. Which is funny because this year is 29. I'm vibrating on the energy of the double 1, which is a double power number, double new beginnings, and also 2, which is duality and balance, which is what I've been learning this whole year. But I digress. So over the past, I have been thinking about my past 3 years of my life and where I've come, how I've gotten to this point, and being 30 when I was 21, and I sat with my girlfriends. I think I was 21 about where I wanted to be in 5 years. By 25, I think I was 20 by 25, and I wanted to have a family. I wanted to be in my career. I wanted to be spiritually grounded. I had plans that I have accomplished for myself. I felt by 25, my career was a gospel worker then. I wasn't even thinking about what my career was. And so now I am going to be 30 in 2 months, and 2 months to the day. And I'm finally okay with the fact that I don't own a radio broadcasting company. I don't have a PhD. All of the things that I don't have, because this detour, though it was a detour, was a necessary detour. It's something that I needed. It's something that that's so beautiful. The 4.5 years at the church and me coming out of it and regrouping and all of this stuff. And so I'm saying all of this to say that for this time, I have made a recommitment to myself to love, adore, honor, respect, give myself all of the attention, all of the commitment, all of the love and the patience and the understanding, the support that I need. I'm giving that all to myself. I'm recommitting to myself to do all of these things for myself, because in 2014, I practiced just being beautiful and believing that I was beautiful inside out. I knew I was a beautiful person on the inside, but I just didn't see that reflection on the outside. And sometimes on the inside I felt yucky because I was battling with guilt and shame and fear because of my desires. I desired material possessions. I desire beautiful things. I desire things that are not that have been programmed in my psyche to be a sign of some sort of pathology or sickness, a sign of sin. And so I had all of these beautiful desires, and I seen the beauty in all these things, and I just felt dirty and nasty and ugly because of them. I just got to a point in 2015 where I love my body, my actual body. I could feel myself in my body. I'm very much a physical being now. Like, before it was like spiritual, and now it's like, no, but I'm also a physical being, and I love my body. I do. I love my body. I love to touch my body. I love to feel myself. I love to look at myself. I love to dance and watch myself dance. I like to seduce myself. All of those things. And so I just got to a point to where I actually love and accept my body. I love and accept my sexuality. I love and accept my sensuality. And so now it's just like putting everything together and focusing all of my energy on myself. I've also gotten to a point where on many different levels now where I don't need nor do I desire the validation of others. I don't need people to confirm. Though, I mean, don't get me wrong, learning about my intuition and stuff like that, people do come in my life and the Most High knows what I need and sends me confirmation. But what I mean is that I'm not looking to others for validation. I'm not looking to others for their truth or for them to validate my truth. You know what I mean? It's just that it is my truth. It is what I received. It is for me. It is what messages, what energy I need in order so that I can heal on a soul level and so that I can be the best I can be and so that I can share my gifts with others. And my truth, my experience, the energy that I receive, the blessings that I receive may not be for you, and that's fine, you know, but it sparks something in me that allows me to share my gifts with you, which in turn inspires you, and it's just a full circle. And for that, I'm appreciative. But, you know, I had a conversation about me spitting my truths as if they're facts, when the truth of the matter is they are facts to me. And that's all that matters. I'm not going to sit up here and do any experimentation to prove anything to anybody because I'm done with that. I spent so many years of my life trying to prove something to somebody, to people, and to teach people and all that. But right now, I'm really just focused on living my life. And if somebody sees or gets a glimpse of a moment in time in my life and that moment in time inspires them or they feel moved to partake in whatever I'm partaking in, so be it. But that's not my main focus or concern. My main focus and concern is exploring my treasures, exploring myself, learning myself, loving myself, and giving myself everything that I desire from the outside. And so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to share that because that's where I'm at right now. September 30th, 2015. Yeah. I don't know why I did that.